Hello and welcome to a not so awesome review, and today we're looking at the Disney and Pixar Lightyear Crystal Grade Space Ranger Alpha Buzz Lightyear action figure by Mattel. So thank you for the comments in the last Lightyear video I posted, letting me know that the Crystal Grade is a Walmart exclusive. So if you're looking for this figure or the 2-pack I did a couple videos ago, these are Walmart exclusive. There are general release figures that you can find at your local Target, but for the most part, yeah, Crystal Grade only at Walmart, and yeah. So anyways, this figure does look good. We're just gonna go straight into the aesthetics on this one and say that he looks amazing. I do really like the paint detail on him, and it's a nice pearlescent kind of white going throughout the body. We got a nice shiny sparkling green, sparkling purple. All of the lights on his chest are lit up and painted. Looks great. The detail on his chest, the arm, everything about him looks really good and premium paint wise. It's what you expect for something called Crystal Grade. It has a crystal look to the figure, which I actually really enjoy. This figure does come with a few accessories. It does come with, first of all, a card called Crystal Structure that shows the crystal I believe that he comes with, and some stats. I don't really understand it, but it's a nice card stock and it's shiny, and yeah, that's pretty much all I know about it. Aside from that, he does come with his crystal inside the case, which looks really good. Love the kind of color we get on it. When the light hits it just right, you get that kind of shining, glimmering thing coming from it, so it looks really good. And the case itself does have some more of that kind of shiny paint. It's not the best paint job, but the shininess to it does add to the thing, and I like it. And he does come with his blaster or his gun or whatever they call it in this universe, and it's just a little bit too short to fit in his hand perfectly. That pinky finger kind of just goes over where the magazine is, and it sucks because then he can't grip it perfectly, but you can get it in there decent enough, so it is what it is. And lastly, of course, he does come with his removable helmet, which is always a nice bonus. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Articulation wise, if you saw my last video with the 2-pack, you pretty much know what you're getting here. He can look left and right. He can bring his arm all the way up, rotate it all the way down, rotate it all the way around, and has that single elbow joint that does decent enough for the price point. Can rotate the arm right there and rotate the hand at the wrist. Can kick forward, can kick back. Does have a single jointed knee and does have a rotation at the knee, and of course he has that waist swivel. So, you know, your basic action figure for the like $10 to $12 range. Nothing special, nothing super amazing like I'm hoping we're gonna have with the Alpha series, but I'm okay with it. For, again, the price and everything, I think it's a really good figure, and I think Mattel is actually doing a really good job here. So as for a quick comparison between him and the Battle Damage Buzz, as you can see here, the single release does have a nice kind of metallic-y, pearlescent sheen throughout the entire body, up until we get to the rubber of the suit, which I think is a great choice. You don't want that to be shiny. It is supposed to be a rubbery suit. So I do like that they kept that as it is. And you can see here that this one, he has his hair. This one, he has his hood, or whatever you want to call it, up. So I do like that we're getting some variety in these figures. I believe the orange spacesuit one, or there's like one where he's like in a different jumpsuit, does come with his civilian head. And by civilian head, I mean one without the hood. So there is that. You can't switch the heads, at least not easily. I haven't tried hanging them up and switching them, but you can't cold swap them, which sucks, because it would have been nice to be able to put his head on there for just whatever reason, because it'd be nice, you know, to have the unhooded head with the non-battle damage body, or just the other way around as well. So there is that. Again, the biggest difference being the battle damage and just the paint. I do like the flat white on him right here, and kind of like the flat color of the armor pieces, the gray pieces, but I don't know. I do like the glistening here. It's kind of a give and take. I don't know. They're both really good figures. Other differences between this and the other one is the canisters are actually different molds. They're not just different, you know, in the sense of this one's painted better and this one actually has an opening in the handle so you can kind of grip it a lot better, where this one is closed. This one actually has a notch here that this one doesn't have, and I believe if you look here in the detail, these are like little rectangles here at the corners where there's circles on this one. So they're actually two different types of canisters they decided to mold. I don't know if any of the other ones are different, but I can tell you right here, different type of canisters. And this one actually has like a kind of crystally thing on the glass or acrylic, whatever it's made out of. While this one is a nice flat kind of thing going on there. So the crystal effect on this one is molded into the outside of the plastic where you can feel it, where this one is just smooth and the crystal is on the inside. Both really good. Obviously this one better, but both really good. And I do like the variety, so that's nice. I'm glad we're not just getting the exact same pieces, you know, at the same time. So that's nice. Of course, he comes with his actual blaster that looks like more of a real gun, which I'm assuming it is, while the other Buzz comes with his flare gun right here, which looks good. Don't get me wrong, I think it came out really nice. And he does come with his little baton blade thing. This one doesn't. And lastly, of course, they both have the openings for the wings, which from what I can tell so far, the only way to get the wings that fit this is with the spaceship, I don't know what it's actually called, but his starship. So the XL-15 tier ET combat ship, it's over there on the side. I'm going to be reviewing it soon. I got it specifically because, well, one, I want the ship because it looks freaking amazing, but also because from what I can tell, again, it's the only way to get the wings. I've seen another figure that has his wings, but it's an action feature figure where you have to squeeze the leg and his arm moves up, and I think his body twists a little, and those wings don't actually fit on these figures. And yeah, I didn't want to pick it up because I don't like action feature figures. But yeah, we'll be doing a video where I kind of make my perfect Buzz, because I think it's going to be this one with pieces of, or the wings from the ship set, and then, you know, I do like that he comes with different accessories, so we'll see how that goes. But anyways, once again, it is a really nice figure for the price point. I can't complain too much. Yes, there are a few things that I wish this figure did that, you know, it doesn't. Mainly, I wish they had hinges at the wrist instead of the little peg, just because I feel like I could get some really cool two-handed gun, not completely poses, but yeah, some kind of, maybe him kind of cocking the gun or something like that. As it is right now, if I try and do anything like that, the grip on this hand is so strong and this one's so much weaker, especially again because of the handle, that it just pulls it away from it, which is a little bit unfortunate. Aside from that, I think they're really nice figures. I think for anyone, if you want to get it for your kid or something like that, they're going to definitely enjoy it. If you want to get it as an adult collector like I am, definitely go for it. I think it's really good. I think it's really cheap if you do not want to, you know, spend the extra money on the Alpha series or the SH figure arts coming out later in the year. Then yeah, these are definitely a really good kind of just alternative, if you want to call it that. Even though I would say more like this is the main line figures, in my opinion, because all the vehicles and all that stuff is going to be coming out with these figures. So I would say this is more mainline than alternative, and I would say that the Alpha series is probably what you would call alternative / collector series, because of the, you know, bigger size and added articulation, which again I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping I find one. If not, you know, the 15th, somewhere around there, we'll be doing a review on that. But anyways, that's my review for the Space Ranger Alpha Buzz Lightyear action figure, again by Mattel. And yeah, so a few more Buzz Lightyear things coming up, and probably some more in the near future. I'm actually really starting to enjoy this toy line. I honestly picked up that 2-pack just because I've been interested, and after getting it, I'm like, I want to see more of the figures. So far, action figure wise, I only have like 3 Buzzes because, again, the spaceship. So I definitely need to branch out and pick out some of the other figures if I can find them, because every time I go to the store, it's just different versions of Buzz, which I might end up getting anyway. But yeah, for now, this is what we're doing, and I do again have some other reviews coming up aside from Buzz Lightyear, so don't worry, we're not just gonna flood the channel with one franchise here, but expect a good amount of it moving forward until, I guess, the figures kind of die down for a bit, assuming they do. But anyways, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.